de Janeiro, Brazil, where Renato Babalu Sobral has granted us all access as he prepares for his upcoming fight against UFC light heavyweight champion Chuck Liddell. Brazil is famous for jiu-jitsu, which Babalu is known for. In this show, we're going to take a look inside Babalu's very unique training regimen, which includes things we have never seen before. You don't want to miss this. Welcome to UFC All Access, brought to you by Zions. Renato Babalu Sobral is one of the top light heavyweight fighters in the world. The mega-talented Brazilian fighter has won his last 10 fights in a row, including his last 5 by submission. Babalu first fought Chuck Liddell back at UFC 40. After losing that fight, his focus has been like a laser, and he has taken out every opponent in his path. Now, he has the opportunity to not only avenge his loss, but to accomplish his lifelong dream of becoming a world champion. Rio de Janeiro, home to over 6 million people. Brazilians are passionate about everything that they do, and Babalu is no exception. They believe in achieving a balance between their mind and their body, and between themselves and the nature that surrounds them. When it comes to training, Babalu is all business. We're here at the X Gym. This is where Babalu does some of his strength and conditioning. Right now, he's given us all access to his circuit training workout. I spoke to his coach a little earlier, and he said this one's going to be tough.
For warm-up, I just run a little bit for 10 minutes and stretch a little bit my joints and move my whole joints that I'm going to use in that training.
Okay, vai, boa, vai. Vai. 5.
I weightlifting 45 minutes, 40 minutes. Each station, it's a 20 seconds each station.
4, 3, 2, 1,
After I finish my circuit training, I feel like I'm kind of tired, but I got my recovery very well. A couple minutes, I'll be okay to do it again.
Tá pronto, nego? Então bora. Bora, vai. Bora, bora. Bora. 7, vai. 8, vai. 9, bora, bora. Vai. Mantém o ritmo. Vai.
Babalu just had a great workout. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be right back with more UFC All Access, brought to you by Zions. When we return, we'll join Babalu for an intense mountain run and join the guys on the beach for a workout like you've never seen before. The beauty of Brazil is breathtaking. Babalu is off to train on the beach, which will also take your breath away. Literally. It's a very unique and exhausting workout. We decided to enjoy the day and walk to the beach, which is just around the corner from Babalu's jiu-jitsu gym. There, we met up with his training partners, and the fun was about to begin.
I work out in the beach. It's very hard work in the sand. Works a lot my legs, my cardio. First thing to get to the beach, you run, to warm up for the 10 minutes. When you run, during the 10 minutes, we try to talk with each other, make fun of each other, try to relax, be prepared because the nightmare will come. we do push-ups. I ran, the guy hold me in my back. I get a guy in the reverse position. So everything's about cardio and power. Do sprints to get my heart very bigger. Pommel to fight situations. It's a very good work. It looks easy because, yeah, you're on the beach, you're close to the girls with bikinis, but it's the worst because we have a sun, we have a sand. It's hard to do. Then in the end, it's okay on the beach because you just jump in the water, it feels fresh again.
Hey, do you think it's easy?
Babalu, that was a really amazing workout. Aside from the beach being so beautiful, why do you come out here to work out?
I do whatever I have to do to be Chuck.
You must be exhausted right now.
A little bit, but after that, we go to climbing the mountain. Mountain, yeah.
You're climbing the mountain right now?
We going. Yeah.
We're climbing that?
Yeah.
Okay, how long does it take to climb a mountain?
It's like 20, 40 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna think about that one. Not only is he climbing this mountain, he's running it. His run up Mount Paineris will take him around 26 minutes.
I love to run to the mountains. We ran to the Paineras, middle of the forest, the Rio de Janeiro forest. It's very important for us to be in contact with nature, fresh air. It's not about altitude, it's about push me hard. I have a heart meter. I run against to the watch, so I have to push me hard. When I start to running that, I'll take like a 26, so I try to go down to 24, 22, 21, 20. When I meet less than 20, I'm okay. I feel I'm right to the fight. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. It's still making my mind refresh. When I finish running, I try to cool down. I do like a push-ups, sit-ups, and pull-ups, and walk a little bit. Yeah, I take a little time to spend it to give the food to the monkeys.
Now it was time for the balance. Time to reflect on his fight with Chuck. Time to get his mind in shape. Time for yoga.
The yoga is very important for working my mind first. Take all my feelings away, just think about my chakras. My teacher tried to drive my mind to the right way that I have to go to keep my mind clean. I do yoga twice a week. It's about 15 minutes to an hour. The day before my fight, I do yoga too. The whole week, I do yoga every morning. The day of my fight, I do yoga in the morning. This is where I take my oppression away.
It's not hard to feel relaxed here in Brazil. As I watched the gorgeous sunset, Babalu was still focusing on the challenge ahead, on his rematch with Chuck, on his chance to avenge a loss that haunts him, and a chance to become the champion he believes he can be. He will try to enjoy the calm while it lasts. Another morning in paradise. As I took in some sights and sounds, Babalu was already hard at work. I'd find him in the pool going for his weekly swim.
Swim once a week, always on a Friday for an hour. I swim 2,000 meters. I train to hold my breathing to get my lung bigger and get my heart slow. And also, stretch my whole muscle, make me relax. Yeah, I love to swim. Every week I look forward to my swim.
Babalu might look forward to going to the pool, but we're in Brazil, and I want to spend some time at the beach. Babalu was nice enough to take some time off training and indulge me. One of the main attractions about Brazil is their beautiful beaches, and where there's beaches, there's waves. Where there's waves, there's surfing. So today, I think I actually get a chance to learn how to surf. Hey Babalu, what are you doing with me here?
So we're gonna put you on the sand, and after that, we're gonna teach you to how to stand and to get a balance. After that, we go to the ocean.
Great. Well, we're gonna go find some flat ground. Let's go do it. Okay, so what are we doing here?
So we're gonna lie down first. Just try to stay on the knee.
Okay.
Get on the feet.
Okay.
So try.
All right. So I'm here.
Yeah. Knee.
Okay. Then,
Yeah.
and then stand.
Stay in a stand. Yeah.
All right.
So try.
Let's go in the water. Babalu does a lot of cross training when preparing for a fight, and in his spare time, he likes to hit the waves and do some surfing. As usual, I had to give it a shot. How do you think I did?
You did perfect. People don't used to get up the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you ever work out with an ocean here because I would be stuck in there all day long if I could.
But it's okay.
All right, I've worked up an appetite. Let's go get some food and talk about your nutrition.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
Great. We're here at the Loft, and this is where Babalu eats lunch every day.
I used to come here because the food is fresh, they're healthy.
Do you have to cut weight for your fights?
I try to be around my weight, 205. I only cut maybe 10, 5 pounds. When I'm not training, I'm around 230. So I lose a couple weights.
So you gradually lose your weight, and then when you need to actually cut, it's only a little bit.
Yeah.
Nutritionally, run me through your day. What do you have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and everything in between?
When I wake up, I used to drink soy milk with apple, bananas, and cereals. I put everything together in a mix.
Then you make a shake out of it.
Yeah, I make a shake. I go training. After that, I take a recovery drink with the minerals, the vitamins and minerals.
Okay. And what about lunch? It looks like you have like protein, you've got vegetables, you've got some brown rice.
Yeah. I never eat the processed food and sugar. So I try to eat healthy, like brown rice, fish, salmon's good fat here. I use olive oil. For the dinner, I have protein and vegetables.
Do you cook your dinner?
Yeah.
You do?
Do myself.
You cook. That's nice. I like that. Okay, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I know you need to get to training. We'll meet you there. When Babalu trains for a fight, he isolates himself. He moves into an apartment alone, away from his family. The gym becomes his home, and his training partners become his family. He suited up and went to work on his striking. Hey, if you're gonna fight Chuck Liddell, you better be ready to strike.
Chuck Liddell, he's taller than I am, so it's very important now to get a distance for the special opponent that I have right now. And I have a couple tall guys to train with me. In the morning, I'm training physical training. In the afternoon, we're doing training tactical and technical training.
look at Babalu's bread and butter, jiu-jitsu and wrestling.
For my grapple, I work a lot on my wrestling. I like to practice to keep my wrestling good. My dummy that I flip, this is my friend and my enemy at the same time. I call him Chuck. That's Chuck. Then on the day, I train wrestling ground twice a week to get prepared to my fight. So my coach, my boxing coach, my wrestling coach, my doctor, my physiotherapy, everything is all talk with each other every week and say what I have to do to get 100% in shape in the day of my fight.
Our time here in Brazil is just about up. We've seen Babalu lift, run, carry, swim, box, wrestle. The list goes on. His training regimen is truly intense and unique. I not only got to see his workout firsthand, but I got to spend some time with him and see what really motivates him. I learned that the true source of his inspiration and strength is his daughter, Maria Fernanda.
My daughter is big inspiration to be everything that I am right now. That I am try to teach her the right things. Someone depends on me. Because make me proud that I am a good fighter. The kids never lie. So if they don't like you, they're gonna kiss you. She make me feel better person, better father, more stronger. I use the all power that my daughter gave to me and put everything in one direction against my opponent.
As the sun sets on our time in Brazil, there was one thing left to do. Babalu and his crew met me for a Brazilian tradition, the churrascaria, or Brazilian barbecue, and our farewell meal. Babalu, before we start eating, I want to say thank you so much for giving us all access and being such a great host. And good luck with your upcoming title fight with Chuck Liddell.
Thank you.
Thank you. Brazil is absolutely beautiful. I'm Rochelle Leah. This has been UFC All Access. We'll see you next time. Let's eat our food. Finally. We got a thumb up.
The series Encore next, only on Spike TV.